2 weeks before my wedding, my best friend confessed that the reason why me and my fiance got together and will be married is because of her. I don't know what to do. I've been sleepless for days because of this. I need to get this all off my chest, or my heart might explode. My wedding is on the 19th, and my bachelorette party was last Saturday, organized by my best friend Lucy. I partied with my bridesmaids, had some shots, and they were so excited for me marrying the love of my life, Erwin. We've been together for 3 years. After the party, everyone was wasted and went home, leaving Lucy and me in the Airbnb. I was not that drunk, at most tipsy, so I helped her clean up because I'll be staying the night with her too. While we were cleaning, she was silent, which is very unlike her. She was very active during the party, so I thought she was just tired. I told her I could finish up, and she could rest. So she went to the bedroom. While I was finishing the dishes, she returned to the kitchen. She told me that she needed to tell me something. So I stopped what I was doing. Then she said she's sorry. She did not expect that Erwin would ask me for marriage because it was a bet gone wrong. I was confused and asked her to elaborate. But basically, she told me that when I first introduced them to each other, she and Erwin had a bet that if he could get me to marry him, she would exclusively date him. Apparently, they have been secretly dating since before I met Erwin. Their relationship was toxic, so they had constant breaks, but on this particular break, she allowed him to date anyone. That's when Erwin and I met. When I asked her why she's only telling me this now, she said that she felt guilty. She didn't want to hurt me, but she didn't want to take full accountability and acknowledged Erwin's part in this. She was trying to convince Erwin to come clean together, but he refused and told her that the bet was long gone because he was genuinely in love with me already. When I asked her if she still has feelings for Erwin, she answered yes, and she realized how good of a man Erwin is now. When I asked if Erwin knows how she feels about him, she answered no. But if I allow her, she'll confess her feelings for him. At that point, I just left. I had no energy left, even if I wanted to slap her at that moment. I feel so played, betrayed, and humiliated. The two closest people in my life made me a pawn in their sick games. I don't know what to do, where to start. I'm so confused. It's been 3 days, and I haven't told anyone yet, not even Erwin, who is in HK, not even my parents. Lucy hasn't tried to contact me, and I think she didn't say anything yet to Erwin. The wedding is in 2 weeks. How do I face this? Update: I tried creating a different post because the update is too long. But for some reason, it's not showing. So I'm posting this here. Hi, everyone. I didn't expect this post to blow up. When I wrote my original post, I was emotional. Maybe that's why I omitted some important facts. Also, I am not a native English speaker. So maybe some stuff I wrote was lost in translation. I also commented on my original post about my history with Lucy if you're interested. A little history of how Erwin and I met. We met at a company event. My company was the host, and his was one of our clients. We bonded over the after party and exchanged numbers. Days after, he added me on Facebook. I saw that he and Lucy were mutual friends. So I asked him if they knew each other. He answered yes, and they met during their internship days, but they weren't close. I asked Lucy too, and she confirmed it too, so I didn't make a big deal of it. We began casually dating, no labels, just see where things go. I know that he's been seeing someone else at this time, as I do too. But when we admitted to wanting to make things official with us, we broke up with our casual flings. And the rest is history. I appreciate everyone who reached out. Thank you for the kind messages, and it made me realize to think of my situation logically. So I did. And yes, Erwin and I already talked. I picked him up from the airport yesterday and told him about Lucy's confessions. He went pale but was calm. He told me to ask everything I want to know, and he will answer truthfully. I'll try to summarize everything here. Did he know that I was Lucy's best friend when we met? No. They didn't talk much about their personal lives when they were together. But he knows that Lucy's best friend's name is my name, but when we met, he didn't really put the pieces together. How long were they dating before we met? He did not keep count because they were on and off again, but they were casually seeing each other for around 4 months before we met. And in his mind, they were never official, as they didn't label their relationship. He did try to pursue her, but she kept messing up with his head, so when she allowed him to date when they were on a break, he thought of it as a way out. Did they really bet on me? Yes. But he did not take it seriously. He also did not initiate it. When did the bet happen? It happened days after I introduced him as friend to Lucy. He admitted that since we were still not exclusively dating, he still saw Lucy. Lucy initiated the bet, and if he does win, she will know that he is mature enough to seriously date. When did their relationship end? A month or so before we made our relationship official, he already broke things off with Lucy because he was starting to fall for me. Lucy took it well and did not even bring up the bet. Why all of a sudden did Lucy bring up the bet? Lucy started bringing it up after we made our engagement official. He admitted to have forgotten about the bet until she reminded him of it. So when Lucy reached out to come clean, he refused because he didn't really think that it was serious. Is he aware of Lucy's feelings? No. He genuinely thinks that Lucy is happy for us. Right now, I don't know where to go from here. I believe him, but I just don't like the idea that the foundation of our relationship is from a bet. Whether it be serious or not, it's still not good. Can we rebuild trust from here? I don't know, but I'm willing to try. Aside from this issue, Erwin has been a great boyfriend, and I don't want to make harsh decisions about us and regret in the end. What I do know now is that we need to call off the wedding. He told me that he'll understand if I don't want to go on with our wedding anymore.